for LPP, it's what it's like to be in the life of a safe, man. So bolts out, S&G 6700 series. I don't know exactly which model. Doesn't matter. Look at that. Drilled it. I'm gonna go straight in. This is if you had like no scope. That would be a straight zero view. And you can see that's your lever right there. See him bouncing up and down. So we're gonna just dial this guy really quick for you. You're obviously looking to line the fence up over the gates. Wheel closest to us is number 1. Should be good. Sorry, I got a glare on my screen. Number 2. And this is a test long scope, which is what I would totally recommend for a new guy. It's totally cheap, between 150 and 200 bucks, depending on where you shop it around at. Very nice scope. And that's 3. Should just turn back. Whoop, there you go. Fell in. And we can pull our scope out. Always pull your scope out, retract the latch, and look at that. Boom. Good to go. Next one, I'm going to show you how to do the quick combination change without knowing a number. We'll be right back. Okay guys, so all you're going to do is basically grab each one of these wheels, get all the gates lined up, and then you're going to take your change key, and very simple, you don't even need to put it in anything at this point. Let me just back this out just a little bit. You're going to put it in there. You're going to rotate that up till the edge, till it could go no further. Sorry, I'm sort of blocking that, but till it could go no further. All 3 of those wheels are doing that, and you can see how that little square on the edge of the spindle is actually stopped on the actual nose or fence section right there. Pull it out nice and smooth, and then perfectly your lugs right there. I may have just moved that one just a little bit, but that's going to be enough then to have you put the cover on. And most importantly, put your key in and allow you to turn it and change it. Very simple, easy as that. Yeah, just gather up those wheels, move it over with your key change, line it up right on the edge to that, and that'll automatically line those up right onto the chain. You can see that little hole in the back. That lets you know that you're actually on the changing hub. If you're off or by a little bit, it's not going to line up. Your key change won't go all. Your change key won't go all the way in. Morning guys, Jeff with HKS Systems Lock and Safe. Just doing a quick review on some tools. This is the Pro Lock disc buster. It's for the typical discus locks, or buffalo locks is truly what they were originally called, in storage facilities. Typically I'm able to pick those 90% of the time, but occasionally I can't, and I have to drill them, and they always are a pain in the butt. So instead of trying to drill it and hold it with one hand, drill it with the other, and on my hands and knees in the hot or cold, I just bought this tool. So Lockpicking Lawyer did a review on it. It seems to be pretty robust. It's just basically a drill guide. You tighten it on there. You want to see a review of it, go to his channel. It looks like it's pretty good. I was actually just going to do a quick review on a couple drill bits. I just bought a bunch of extra different ones, and I just wanted to show you. Typically what I'm using when I do safe work is the strong arm. It's their original one they have. Carbide tipped. Very good. In my opinion, the best still out there. I really haven't used anything better. Everybody in the trade pretty much vouches for it too. So it's a good following, good company. But they did come out with what's called the Strong Arm 2. This one's got a little bit different. It's definitely shinier. It's supposed to have some kind of extra fluting on there to remove debris, and it's supposed to withstand higher temperatures, and supposedly it's got a better tip on there. I've used it. I haven't noticed any difference, to be honest with you, and they are more expensive. So do I have them in my box? Yes. Would I buy them again? No, I probably won't. I'll probably stick with what I have. The third company, or second company, I guess, third type of drill bit, is the MP3. They're known to have the high withstanding heat use, so it's supposed to be able to drill and keep drilling up to 1900 degrees, which is pretty much, you never reach that high, or shouldn't reach that high anyways. But I just bought some just to try. I've tried them in the past and they were okay. It's always good when you're drilling and you don't have progress with your drill bit to try a different drill bit. Sometimes one will bite and one won't. One will go through, one won't. And it makes no sense. Sometimes it's literally the cheapest $3 drill bit that works, and it's the $12, $15 drill bit that doesn't. So you never know. Just throw something different at it. Keep on going. As long as you're making progress, doesn't matter what you're using. But that is MP3 company. And then the other company, I'm a pretty big fan of theirs. I would use theirs as the second choice always. It's the Mr. Twister. Mr. Twister does all their bits in carbide, but it's very unique the way they do it. And I don't know like how they do that or what the claim is, but it definitely is a big different biter, because it's got, the way they consider it, it's 3 different pieces of carbide. But yeah, it's definitely bites a lot different than most bits. If I find I'm not getting anywhere, I'll grab a Mr. Twister just to get it going again for the hole. And yeah, these things, I don't know what they have in them, but yeah, they definitely bite very well. So those are 3 companies I would highly suggest if you're building a kit for drill bits and you're becoming interested in the safe opening trade. Definitely safe, strong arm. The safe busters are really good. The MP3s are really good, but I would definitely go for the strong arm and the MP3s myself. That's what I would put in my kit for 90% of the stuff. So, all right, and if you're really interested, there's a drilling guide from Keydex for drilling safes. It's free. You could download it online. I've got some Keydex drill bits. I personally would never use them, but I got some just from a buyout at one time, and they are pretty much the cheapest of the cheap. You're probably better off just going to get Vermont's Finest or Harbor Freights, because they're really not a very good drill bit. But the MP3, cool drill bit. The Mr. Twister, definitely the cool drill bit, and the strong arm stuff is world class. So we'll be back. I'm going to post up a quick video for lockpicking patrolmen, how to do some key changing and scoping, and we'll catch up with you guys later. Take care.